Welcome to week 13. Don't worry about the presentation. This is not correct as it pertains to your class. We will do parallelism and modifiers after Thanksgiving break. First thing I want to look at would be plagiarism, which is probably the worst thing a person can do in college. Afterwards, we want to take a plagiarism quiz. Please read all of the questions, all 12 of them, and guess either true or false. Whichever answer you give will be accompanied by an explanation. Following, we're going to look at MLA Works Cited with electronic sources. This will bring us to the Purdue Online Writing Lab. But as you know, a point of reference here, I think this is really kind of an outdated model. You don't have to do these by hand unless you want to. Citation Machine is a plug and play. So you just select MLA, which will give you the 7th edition automatically, and then probably going to go with Web Document. Web Document then will open up all these blank tiles here that need to be filled with information. So keep this open for a second. Then we'd like to click the Practice Citation. What we want to do is be able to fill in as much information as possible. So if you go back to Citation Machine, we could try the web ISBN lookup by taking the URL, copying and pasting it right into this box, and hoping it can find it. If the web lookup does not work, then the information needs to be entered manually. Now, when you go to date published or last revised, you'll see here it's Sunday, May 6, 2012. But the dates are in a little bit different order when you put them into the Citation Machine. You have to put the day in first. So it's 06, and then we go with the May of 2012. Now for the month, you can only put in the first 3 letters, May 2012. Very nice. Publishing organization can sometimes be tricky. It's usually found at the very, very bottom of the website. And if I get past all of these comments and scroll way down here, this copyright 2012 Natural News Network right there. The date retrieved already has it on there for me. If you want to include the URL, you're more than welcome. You don't have to. And then make citation. Once a citation is created, essentially you have 2 components. The top one is what will be contained in your works cited page, which is separate from the essay itself. This is separate from the essay. I'll show you how to do that. Down here, the in-text citation has the last name of the author. Every time I use a quote from this article, I have got to put his name after that quote in parentheses. So what I like about Citation Machine is it gives you both of them. Most of these automated citation makers do not give you both. Next, we want to be able to transfer it to a Microsoft Word document. So I can copy the whole thing here, Control C, and then open up a Microsoft Word document, and then Control V. Now what's going to happen here is this is not formatted correctly. What we want is something called a hanging indent. So highlight everything, go up here to the paragraph section, and you'll see this little tiny button off to the right. Click it and go down to Special and select Hanging. Okay, now it is formatted wonderfully. Notice how the first line is hanging out, everything else is indented. This will be in alphabetical order, so keep that in mind as well. Next, I'd like you to try one of these with your sources and see if you can bring it with you on Wednesday. If you need more information, this is a great MLA formatting tutorial, so go ahead and watch this as many times as necessary in order to get yours formatted correctly. Lastly, the introduction review. So what you have to do is you have to find 2 people to read your introduction. This is just the introduction. The first person will go all the way down the number 1s. The second person will go all the way down the number 2s. And all the person has to do is read the introduction and answer these prompts. Is it a valid problem? Are the causes logical? Is credibility established? Next, we want to get into the quality of the solutions. Are they logical, original, interrelated, and overall impression? So this will be done in class on Wednesday. Please bring a copy of it with you. We will also look forward to the fragments presentation, so hopefully they are ready to go. Have a great week, and I'll see you on Wednesday.